Hey guys, ZFR here, and pretty much in this video I want to talk a little more about the Witcher 3, and I'm probably gonna upload this video tomorrow on Sunday. That's when you guys will probably be seeing this, even though I'm making it Saturday. And I made a video earlier talking about the Witcher as well, talking about I can't even remember why I said in that video, but I was talking about something important. But anyway, like I'm I'm just really hyped for the game, guys, and I'm pretty much this is gonna be me nerding out about the game, to be honest, a little bit. I really want this game, guys. I don't even know if I can wait till Tuesday anymore to play this game. Like I'm getting like this sense that every other game I have right now is nowhere near as good as this game. I haven't even touched this game yet. That's how you know when it's a good game, when just thinking about the game makes every other game feel inferior to it. And I mean, come on, there's so many reasons to be hyped about The Witcher 3. Let's just talk about some of the reasons you should be hyped for the game. So first, let's talk about just like I actually want to talk about the fact that people are a little skeptical of getting the game just because they're not fans of The Witcher in general. Like, I've heard a lot of people say they're not fans of The Witcher, so they don't really want to get it. But I actually want to talk about that kind of now, just so everybody knows. CG Project Red has actually designed The Witcher 3 to be to the point where you don't need to know anything about any of the past games or novels to really jump into this game and understand it. Don't get me wrong, there are some cool callbacks to the novels and stuff, but I wouldn't know because I've never read any of the Witcher novels. I haven't played any of the other Witcher games, but I know for a fact that you don't really have to jump into this because I've already seen the first hour of the game really. So I know from what starts off, everything seems pretty easy to understand. Um, Second of all, let's talk about the size of this map in the game. Guys, it's crazy. Like, I don't know how many of you have seen the Witcher 3's map so far, but it's about the same size as GTA. No, my bad. It's not the same size as GTA. I meant to say it's way bigger than GTA 5's map. Like, I mean way bigger. Like, it's not, even if you had two GTA 5 maps and put them together, The Witcher's still way bigger than it. Like, this game's map has to be at least somewhere close to around 10 times bigger than GTA 5. Now take that with a grain of salt because I'm not 100% sure if that's a correct measurement there. I'm just guessing off the top of my head from what I've seen, but it sort of looks like it. And the thing about The Witcher 3's map is there's so much to do in it. There's so many side quests and monsters you can stop the fight along the way, and just so many things to do in the world. This game will just last you a really long time, and you won't really have to worry too much about what you're going to do in this game once you get it, because it's all there. It's so much content, guys. Like, and from what I understand, they're going to be bringing free DLCs, and of course they do have some paid DLC that's going to be a little bit bigger, but there's also going to be a lot of free DLC. I'm guessing it's going to be a little smaller. It's probably not going to be anything huge, but we don't really know until we know. But that's another reason to be real excited for the game. Free DLC. I think that's something every game developer should try to do. I mean, just have some free DLC in there for the people who might not want to buy the season pass or something. If you do buy a season pass, I say give them the DLC they paid for, but also have a extra DLC pack or two for the people who don't really wanna pay for this DLC. Just have like some free DLC set aside for them. I think that's always a good thing to do because that way you're kind of catering to both sides of your community. And I just think it's the fair way to go about it. But anyway, guys, like this game is just it's got me on hype mode. Like honestly, this is really just a random video, just talking about stuff that's got me excited about the game. Like let's see, what should we talk about now? Let's talk about the monsters. I think there's some really cool monsters going on. Like I just saw the Griffin boss fight on a YouTube video, and it looks awesome. I like the fact that it doesn't look like it's going to be a super easy game either. It looks like it's actually going to require some skill for you to play. I like that in games. I really think that always makes the game better for it to be pretty hard. And from what I can tell, like you can tone the difficulty of the game down for it to be easy. But I see a lot of people saying it on hard just because it gives the game a little extra oomph. I think that's a really good thing because I think anybody who's played Destiny is going to appreciate the difficult game from now on. I definitely think so because as we all know, Destiny, a baby can beat that game. But anyway, moving on from that stuff, there's just so many awesome things about the game. Like there's the forging system, which I don't really quite understand yet. I'm gonna have to get hands on to really get into that like I want to. There's there's a heal, there's different inventory items that you can use to heal yourself, like baked apples and all this stuff. And I thought it was really interesting how it works. If I'm correct, when you play the game in hard mode, the only way you can heal is by consuming these items. And if you play the game on a easier difficulty like normal or easy, you actually can make a campfire and meditate, and through that you can kind of heal yourself easier. But I believe that's turned off when you do it on hard, which I think is interesting. It seems like the hard playing the game on hard is the way you want to go. It seems like that's going to make the game a whole lot more interesting. And I'm definitely okay with that. That sounds good to me. But yeah, guys, I really think I'm just gonna stop here because at this point I feel like I'm just talking about random stuff at this point. Like, but I just needed to talk about the game because for a simple reason, I'm just so hyped for it. I can't wait until Tuesday for this game, guys. Like, I'm not even going to get to play this game that much Tuesday when it comes out unless I stay up super late and wake up and be really sleepy, which probably wouldn't be a good idea considering I'm supposed to be taking tests the next day in school. We're supposed to be having those real big end of the year exams and everything. But yeah, so I'm going to be trying to bring you guys some gameplay of it. I'm definitely going to upload a few videos on the game, or plenty of videos depending on how you guys react to it. But I really want your guys' support on the series because, as I said in my last playthrough, I am going to be playing a lot of this game over the next month or so. I want to make sure I bring you guys lots of gameplay to the channel and just lots of activity to the channel, and period. Don't get me wrong, The Witcher isn't going to be the only thing I'm bringing to the channel. In case some people didn't catch that earlier, in my last video, that's not what I meant. I'm going to be bringing other stuff to the channel. Like I might I'm going to be doing like news videos about stuff going on in gaming. I'm probably going to be covering E3 and stuff. I'm also probably going to be doing a few live commentaries on games like Call of Duty, maybe Battlefield. Who knows? I might even give Destiny a try in the live commentary stance, see how that works out. But yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Witcher though. Like that stuff is just gonna be kind of in between gameplay of the Witcher, because this is a very long game, guys. I believe the overall game itself is 200 hours long if you play through it as fast as possible. And if I'm correct, I think the story is supposed to be 50 hours long if you play through it as fast as possible, or longer. Considering I'm probably not going to consider I'm probably going to do a lot of side stuff in between story missions and everything. The game's probably going to be even longer for me. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Try to bear with me with this hype. I'm going to try to hold in my hype from now on until Tuesday when the game actually launches. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave likes and comments below and tell me what you guys are thinking of The Witcher 3. I know some of you might not really be that into it, but I'm really interested to see what everybody thinks of the game. So just tell me what you guys think below in the comments. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later. ZFR out.